Okay, so we talked about the contract advantages that Disney has over Sony when it comes to Spider-Man and how they're gonna get a piece of that box office loot. Turns out, it's not all one-sided when it comes to the full story, because Sony can proceed with Spider-Man as soon as Venom 2. I mean, they got a great director now, so why not? Okay, so Venom 2 is going to head into that directing stage rather soon. They're in pre-production now, they're getting things together, things are looking rather good. They got a great director with Andy Serkis, so I'm more excited about this film. Now that Sony has worked out the Spider-Man deal with Disney and Marvel Studios, things are looking to also go in their favor. Before, they weren't allowed to use Spider-Man in any of the films they were developing, so Venom and Morbius, when they were shooting, Spider-Man was off limits. Now, when that entire fallout happened, this is clearly where they went back and they started discussing things, and Sony has a piece of advantage now that they didn't have before. They are safe to proceed using Tom Holland as Spider-Man in anything they want. So the previous rumors about Morbius including reshoots that include Spider-Man are still good to go. Spider-Man being added to Venom 2 is good to go. And this is one of those scenarios where I think everybody's winning because now they're playing good together, right? The studio sat down, they hashed out something that works for everybody. Kevin Feige is like, look, go do your Spider-Man, do whatever, we're gonna do ours, while Sony's like, okay, you get more money, but we also get Spider-Man, so if we toss him into Venom 2, we get more money. It's a match made in heaven because when you look at it, if Venom 2 has Spider-Man, that movie makes over $1 billion, none of that goes towards Marvel Studios because they had nothing to do with it. On the other hand, who knows what the future holds, and they've teased the Spider-Verse, they've teased multiple things, so things are looking rather interesting, and I think only time will tell how this goes, but personally to me, now that Spider-Man is back in the MCU, I hope they put him into Venom 2. Yes, I do, because I want to see that version of Spider-Man as soon as possible now, because I want to see what they're going to do with them, because now I can just get more Spider-Man wherever I look. So I can have a Spider-Man versus Venom next October, and then the July after I can have another Spider-Man in the MCU. More Spider-Man for everybody. This is literally a match made in heaven. It's like the best scenario. What's not to love about this? Yeah, hope it happens. Hope they put Tom Holland's Spider-Man into Venom 2.